Wow, game. Because of course you're using Pixie Circle because my stupid ass didn't take that shit off of you.
Sorry about that.
Wow, you're petty for that. But she's gonna die. Bring me back to life.
Sorry about that.
Lands of rejuvenation, remain to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be died.
Let me do this before I fuck around and forget again. Take those off. Wow. That hit me?
disgrace my...
We can't lose yet. Right, everyone? Resurrection.
Okay. Shining blade of triumph.
That's why I got the fuck out of there and I still got hit.
Sorry about that. To ruin! Okay, you're gone! In a flash! In a flash! To ruin! Fearful storm!
Give me.
In a flash! You're gone! To ruin! Fearful storm! You're gone! What? Go!
Light transform and great as I be.
Sorry about that.
Fuck it. Shit ain't worth dying towards. I will say this soundtrack does fucking slap though. Oh, come on.
Sorry about that. You're gone! Infernal torrent! blade of triumph.
That's gonna fucking hurt. Wow, that hit. Okay. Game, you're lying now, and I don't appreciate the lie. Wow, you ain't shit, Lambda. You know what? Okay. That motherfucker ain't had no weight to that. He's starting to bring it out. He only spams that when he knows he can get a win on us. Fuck. Fuck. He's gonna end up getting into that shit before I do. Shit. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, don't just sit there and block it, bruh. Let's go. Asbel gonna be the only one to get these games. I don't care. Oh. I'm not gonna say never mind, but that came in handy really quick. Shit. Now it's just cutscene. I'm done talking.
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all Utopia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Ellis.
So the world will be back to normal.
But a world without
He was
Lambda is
completely
crazy.
fading away. So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just like disappear?
Yeah, sounds about right. That's how a parasite works, at least.
No, he won't. If we do nothing more, he will fall into sleep, and someday he will regain his power. No. But we've come so far. There's gotta be something we can do.
Sophie? Sophie, wait! Don't sacrifice yourself for this!
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you. But that is no different than you dying. It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again.
Not the same, but
But in a way, we will still be together.
No! Don't! Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
Asbel, what the fuck you doing?
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him absorb me.
I'm sorry. You just figure you could just
going
do
to
that?
find out if all he wants is to live.
Asbel, no!
Asbel, was that why?
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace. I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Oh, that brother go home.
Richard, you must stay still.
Is he... Has he been taken over?
I don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
That man ain't got no anger to begin with.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy suffer?
I took no satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that. I know that. Your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
You overcame your pain, so I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying to say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures, but above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them.
Yeah,
Do not try
that
to
ain't me,
sway
bro.
me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies.
Oh, so that's what he looks like.
Is continuing with
The
that
color
cycle
pattern, right?
what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even though I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well. And besides, I have something to prove. I want you to know that humans have potential. I'll help you to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
And if I refuse?
Then, I guess I'll take your hand. Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts.
So you really intend to coexist with me? The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard would just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda. Oh no, his light is fading. No, wait! You can't just disappear! Don't go, Lambda! There are still so many amazing things left for you to do! Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this! Not when you're so close! You have to see! I have to make you see! Lambda! You must live on!
Hit him with the.
The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on.
You gotta wake up!
Hey.
Asbel. All right! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
Asbel, are you all right? We heard you talking to Lambda, so is he gone or what?
Sophie, What are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new.
So then does that mean he's gone?
No, I wouldn't say
I
that.
don't... No, Sharia, I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right. All right, guys. Let's go home. Time for us to go.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
Look! King Richard is here!
Brother man, you are far too weak to be taking on these dudes.
Go and help those soldiers over there.
Yes, sir! Your Highness, watch out!
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be all right. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard.
This is atonement arc.
Just hold
You
still.
love to see
I'll
it.
fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done. All right. Spread out, men. We must secure the area.
Yes, sir!
Thank you. Everyone.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week.
I hope she showered.
Yeah, I guess this is the only way. We just can't seem to raise this Falconess's output, no matter what we do. So the Aleph is as difficult to extract as you thought? Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. We can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier.
You know she mad at you, right?
Researching the Valkanus again, I see. Yeah.
has it been since you've had a bath?
I don't know. A week or something?
Pascal, that's gross!
Ah, what did I do?
You are a girl, for crying out loud. You're supposed to bathe.
And
you
we
weren't
don't?
a girl. Going a week without a bath is just disgusting.
I guess I kind of get caught up in my work. But I'll shower soon, I promise.
No. Why do you hate to bathe so much?
I don't really hate it. There's just never any hot water left when I think of it.
So, if there was always hot water around, you'd bathe more often?
Always hot water around?
You're a genius! Oh my gosh, Fourier! That's it!
Get your filthy hands off of
Bathe
me.
in the water boiled by the Valkanists! No, wait! We can let them use it for heat and for boiling their water! So, if there were pipes running to their houses and stuff... Okay, that should do for a rough draft. Now I just have to build the thing. Sorry, Fourier, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to take a bath until this is...
Oh, you... What? That's it! You're taking a bath right this instant! What's up? Help me!
I don't know, Pascal. I think I'd turn myself in if I were you.
That'd be the
You're
smart
not getting
decision.
away from me this time! Get back here before I toss you into the kettle!
Yeah, Pascal, you had to take that bath, bro.
Well done in there, Captain Malik.
Thanks, Hubert.
Oh no, the thanks belong to you. That was a very productive meeting.
Well, since I'm Fendel's new ambassador, I'm only doing my job.
I must say, Pascal's idea really threw me for a loop there. Pumping warm water to all of Fendel's homes and using it for heat. It's so simple, and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well. You'll be overseeing the entire project, correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us, but there's no doubt that things are improving every day.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
I'd still want to see a Tales of Vesperia too, bro. Just to kind of see.
You're late, Asbel.
I'll talk about it later.
Sorry about that, Sophie. I couldn't get away. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm not that late.
Look down. On the ground.
Look down? Oh!
Be careful. Don't step on them.
Oh, come on. You've got a ton of these. One little flower won't...
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't you dare crush even one of them.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I'll be more careful.
You better. Like, you saved me.
How's the Blossom Gale
For
coming
this?
along?
They're almost ready. The Sopharias have been glowing for a while now.
So it's time? You know, you really did a great job with this garden. There isn't a spare inch of dirt left.
I don't want to just plant here, Asbel. I want to plant in lots of places.
Oh, hey, hold on. At that rate, the world will be nothing but Sopharias.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but... I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep. But then, when I woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
You woke up an adult?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
I wouldn't worry about it,
Yeah.
Sophie.
I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? Sopharius?
Hold on, hold on. It's about that time. We waited an entire game for this. Entire playthrough.
Oh, the Sopharias are... The lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up. Come on.
Hey, look! It's happening!
He's like, don't you close your eyes, you gonna see all that.
How pretty.
Yeah, it sure is.
I wonder where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
And that's Tales of Grace's F, you know. Just want to throw this out there for everybody. Fuck Emerald. She caused way more problems than she solved by doing the dumb shit that she did. Just throwing that out there. Second, I think this needs to go without saying. Asbel, you are too hard-headed for your own good, and you might need to chill out on that before you mess around and take over the world like a certain other anti-protagonist. Dare I say his name? Speaking of which, that leaves me to number 3. I want a Tales of Vesperia 2. Namco Bandai, I'm gonna need you to make that happen. I don't care how you do it. I just need it to happen because reasons. Honestly, truth be told, I understand why it shouldn't happen. I'm just saying I want to see one. But I understand why it shouldn't happen because you already screwed up with the definitive edition by replacing Troy Baker but not replacing all of his lines. Not saying that was the right thing to do, but it would have been less jarring. I'm sorry, I'm never letting that go. All in all, this is still by far one of the hardest Tales games I've ever played. Yeah, it is. Granted, yes, I was able to beat most of the main game bosses on on the hardest difficulties. I think the only the side bosses, of course, those are gonna be harder to beat. That's a given. But it is what it is. I guess I'll sit here and let everything else play for a little bit, and I'll catch y'all once the credits is gone. I'm gonna need that to happen a lot sooner. We're getting to it though.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care of it every day. Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a beautiful flower. What do you think happened to the seed after that? It turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone. This was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it. Which star was it? Well, it's the one we all know best. Our favorite star of all.
Perica Luminis. Oh. Completed the game on Chaos difficulty setting. Now, game, you know that's a lie, right? Because most of this game was not touched. I'd say like 1/3 of the main story was not touched on that. And we get access to 2 things. New Game Plus, which gives us access to the grade shop. I'm about to say. That gives us access to the grave shop, but we are not done yet. Hold on. I'll meet y'all back at the main menu. All right. And then, of course, we got Lineage and Legacies, which is something we're gonna start next time. It'll probably be a minute because I gotta catch up on a bunch of other stuff too. So it'll be a minute before we get it. But by the time this episode comes out, I'm pretty sure I'll be caught up with everything by then. So, bro, these chips fucking slap. But now we're gonna log off, and in the next episode we'll see what happens later on. You know, the everything that happened afterwards. Till next time, folks.